I am Dracula.
Oh, it's really good to see you.
I bid you welcome.
Well, you're looking at a 1940 Sears Silvertone model R1181 radio. Now, if you're wondering why I showed that Bela Lugosi clip at the beginning here, because I'm going to call this the Bela Lugosi radio. Oh! Because this was shown in two Bela Lugosi movies. I believe one was 1940, the other was 1941. And we'll show a couple of clips of those, but this is somewhat rare. And I wanted one of these radios for quite a long time. Finally, one came up on eBay, and I got this for 99 bucks. What a bargain. I love the grill cloth here, like this wheat pattern here. This radio has one broadcast band, plus you can see here 3 shortwave bands. It's got push buttons, although the buttons don't want to stay in. It's sort of shaped like a cube.
Don't be such a square.
And before we go any further, let's take a look at that clip I saw years ago that I wondered if I could ever get one of these radios, because I liked the way it looked.
Why, Mr. Kistler.
Well, that was the first clip. I'll show you the second clip a little later, okay?
Okay.
You think this radio is the very same one that was used in this Bela Lugosi movie?
Uh-huh.
Could be. This radio did come from California. Let's just take a closer gander on this old Silvertone, okay? I think I'll take these screws off here. Take this plastic piece off so we can take a look at that dial a little bit better. Okay, it's loose. Let's remove this for the first time since this thing was in the factory. Here we go. Wow.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Pretty dirty, but it looks pretty good. Just need to clean that up. Look at this yucky thing.
Yeah.
Yuck. Look. Got the eye tube. Think that's still good? Probably not, huh? Look at that. Some piece of plastic on the dial pointer there.
Hey, be careful! Be careful!
Is this thing some type of protector or what? Looks good without it. Anybody knows? Just leave a comment and tell me. Let's turn this thing around and see what it looks like from the rear. Okay, there's the rear. Got a back on it. Let me loosen all these screws. We'll take the back off and take a look at it. This says Silvertone RadioNet Self-Contained Aerial System. It looks like there's a loop antenna there. You can see it. So let me get those screws off. This must be some packing here.
Pretty smart, dude.
There it is. Smell a faint odor of rat pee in there.
Ew.
Let me loosen these screws on the bottom here and see if we can pull this thing out and take a closer look at it. Let me cut these wires here for the loop antenna here. The speaker cable there. Well, there's the label on the bottom. Silvertone model R1181. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tubes plus a tuning eye tube. So 8 tubes. It's got a parts list on it and a schematic. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's kind of small there, but at least it has one.
Yes, that is very true.
Okay, here's the 4 screws. You take those out, we'll pull the chassis out. Well, I've got the 4 bottom screws out. Can't pull it out, it's because I've got these things here. You can see it here. It's like this nail holding that in there. And it's got this switch here. Phono, television, frequency, mod.
What's that?
It's kind of strange, huh? With the camera here, you can't really see what this says, so I'll just read that. It says, this jack for connection of frequency modulation converter, television converter, or record player. I guess we won't be using that, huh? This label here just says you should use Silvertone aerials with this radio. Blah, blah, blah. And there's another sticker over here. Let's read that. It says, built to receive frequency modulated sound transmission and television sound transmission when used with suitable converters. Consult your nearest Sears store for further information. Maybe I can just lift it out of there over these things here. There's no mice coming out of there. Okay, this is the moment of truth here. Let's flip it up and we'll see what was done to this thing. Here we go.
Oh, how nice.
As far as electronics, there's not much in there. You got this whole assembly here, which is the push buttons.
Not much to it, really.
Where's the beef?
Got some coils and the capacitors in here. Like that one's a replacement, but these other ones look original. Well, it looks pretty good in there. I see no evidence of a rat's nest, so that's good. This thing looks well built. This looks interesting here. This must be the band selector. It's connected to this gear. And it goes down here. And it's got a cable here attached down here. As I turn it on top here, you can see that move there. And here's the wafer switch over here. See that?
Oh, that's neat.
That's quite neat. I haven't seen anything like that before. With the cable coming down there attached to a wafer switch through gears. I like what I see here.
Me too.
Plenty of room. There's some radio call stations on here. This one looks like it's WCLE. This is a WJR, WTAM, I think, WADC, and WHK. And that one hasn't had one. Anybody know what those are?
I don't know.
Who knows?
You can find out where this came from. Nice and smooth.
Smooth.
The dial string is still good. There's a super close shot of the dial here. I don't know if that's flaking off or what.
We are very sorry to tell you this, but you are flaky.
Hopefully I can get that off.
This doesn't look good.
Looks like some of that's coming off. I don't think I dare put any like cleaner or alcohol on that. The whole dial may disappear. Here's a couple of number 44 lamps here. There's the eye tube here. What I think I'll do next is take all the tubes out and we'll quick test them, see if they're good. Look at all the dust on here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm gonna check these 7 tubes here. I don't think my tester can test the eye tube here, so we'll just go with these. I think I'll test this one here. This is the rectifier. On the eBay auction, let me tell you what they wrote on the description. It's kind of interesting. Okay, right here on the description it says he plugged it in and it lit up, and as it warmed I got some static, then a small sizzle sound, and nothing. Something shorted out or a tube burnout? No smoke, just a light sizzle and nothing. Tried again and only got the dial light. So this is telling us that maybe the filter caps went out, maybe took out the rectifier tube with it, so we don't know. We'll have to check these tubes, and the first tube I'm going to check is the rectifier tube. Then we'll go from there. Okay, the rectifier tube is a 5Y3, so let's just test it. We got all the switches set. Looks like we got squat on it. This is the grid leakage. This is the emission. Looks like that one's blown. Okay, on to the next. The next tube is a 6F6 output tube. So let's test this one. Come on and work. Oh, we got some movement. And it goes into the good. Grid leakage should swing back to the good on the bottom there. Okay, we got a good output tube. The next one is a 6J5, which is the detector oscillator. Slowly moving over to hopefully the good. And it just made it. Grid leakage. It's in the good. Next is a 6U7. It's one of the IF tubes. Okay, that's good. Grid leakage is good. Okay, the next is a 6K8. There she goes. Into the good. Next is the 6Q7. That one is the AF tube. It's got 3 sections on it. There it goes. Took a while.
Yeah!
First section is good. Gotta change these settings here to G. And that one's on 10, okay. Here's the second section. That's good. Let's change this to 4. Okay, all 3 sections are okay on that one. So all the tubes are good except the rectifier. I don't have a 5Y3. I'm gonna have to order one. So while I'm waiting for that, let's go check the windings on the transformer and check out those filter caps. Okay, the first thing we'll do here is check the high voltage windings. And we'll check the socket of the rectifier tube, which is pins 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 275. That's telling us that winding is good. Now the center tap on this thing is hooked up to chassis ground. So if I remove one of these and just hook it up to chassis ground, we should get half of that 270. 134, which is good. Now we'll check the other side. Get in there. 141 on that side. So the windings for the high voltage is good on both ends. Okay, next we'll check the 5-volt windings for the rectifier tube, which is pins 2 and 8. It's pin 8, pin 2. We should get a low reading on here. That's looking good. Okay, next we'll check the 6.3 windings, and that's pins 2 and 7. Pin 2 and pin 7. 0.3 ohms. So that's probably good. So we're all set there. Okay, I got the little meter here. I got it hooked up to one of the filter caps. This is the one that feeds the field coil. So let's just turn this on and see if it reads anything. Come on. Oh, hey, we got something here. It's supposed to be 20 microfarads. This is reading 46.07 microfarads. ESR is 0.15 k ohms. V-loss is 3.4. So that one will probably work, although it's way off. Let's check the second one. Okay, the second filter cap is the main B+ line here. So let's see if this is any good. Come on. It says no unknown or damaged part. So the guy said he turned it on and it sizzled. Then it went out and he restarted it and got nothing but the dial light. So that cap may be bad. Let me hook it up to a meter and see what we get. Yeah, I just want to see what this reads here on the ohm meter here. So that's reading 602 ohms. And normally, if the capacitor takes a charge, you'll see this move and the readings change. So indeed, that cap may be bad, although this is from 1940. So what is that? 60, 85 years? I think it's time to replace it, huh? Next, let's check the speaker. Well, here's the speaker. It's torn here.
Beautiful.
Torn here and torn here. And here.
Gee whiz, honey, it's torn to ribbons.
This paper's very delicate.
Now, that kind of material needs plenty of delicate handling.
But I'm not going to worry about that now. We need to test the field coil and the output transformer and see if it's good. Okay, let's test the field coil here. The field coil is these 2 bottom pins here. We're looking for something over 1,000. 1,022 ohms. So that looks good.
It's good. It looks good.
Now these two other pins are the output transformer. It's the primary. Let's see if we get anything here. 317 ohms. So that looks good. Let's check the secondary over here. What's going on here? 0.8. Supposed to be like 4 ohms. That's pretty low there. Let's give it the old battery test. Okay, I'm gonna take this lead here and touch the battery. We should hear a static noise.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting anything on that. Let me get another speaker. I'll make sure the battery's still okay. Okay, here's another speaker. That's what we should be getting over there. Maybe the output transformer's got a problem.
Now what?
Look at that spider there.
Oh, there's a spider.
Whole thing is loose.
Oh my holy God.
Look at that. The voice coil is not even in the hole there. Oh! What's going on here? The cone is disintegrating before my eyes here. I think there's a broken wire from this point, and it goes down here and is broken over here. This thing's ready to fall apart here. It's broken there. See that? That wire is supposed to go right there. Man, this thing reeks. It reeks of rat pee.
Ew.
Let me pull off this dust cover here. I wonder what happened to this thing. Damn.
Be careful.
I'll just take the whole thing out of here.
Did you wreck the speaker?
Oh, that was brutal.
Uh-oh. Now you did it.
Let me see if I can clean this up a little bit. Well, this thing just fell apart.
You stupid bonehead. What a bonehead.
Let me test these two wires here. See if I got continuity. .1 ohms. So that coil's still good.
No thanks to you.
Just had that broken wire. Think I can salvage that thing? I don't know. I guess I can try, huh? I'm gonna have to order a cone for this. And in part 2, I'm going to attempt to repair this thing. So in the meantime here, I need to test the radio. So I'm going to use this speaker and this universal output transformer. This is good for just about any configuration you got, so I'm going to hook this up and we're going to test the radio. Now I got to put some new electrolytics in this thing, then we'll be ready to power it up. I'm just going to tack them in for the time being. Here's the cap for the field coil. This is the B+ cap, and there's a third one on here. There's a cathode bypass on the output tube, which is right here. So I got all 3 electrolytics replaced here. Now my rectifier tube hasn't come in yet. It's coming in tomorrow. So in the meantime here, I'm going to power this up off camera. And if that turns out okay, when I get my tube in, we'll turn the camera on and power this radio up. Well, I have successfully powered this up without the rectifier tube on. All the tubes lit up. The dial light came on, but one of them was bad. So I put a new dial light in here. And I got my rectifier tube in. There she is. 39 bucks. These 5Y3s are pretty expensive. But let's put it in and power this up. I can hardly wait. Since I'm going to be using this permanent magnet speaker with this output transformer, I'm still going to need a field coil because the circuit is expecting 1,000 ohms and won't work without it. So I'm going to use the field coil on this speaker since it's still good with the permanent magnet speaker. This is my voltage box. This is the voltage going in. This is the amps drawn. I'm going to have my meter hooked up to the B plus here. And we'll get that situated here. So we're almost ready to go. I've got this bottoms up, so in case anything smokes, because that guy did say it sizzled. So in case there's any smoke, we'll be able to catch it here. Radio's on. The box is hot. The variac is hot here. So let's boogie. Let's go up to 30 volts. 30 volts. Wow, look at that. Man, those new electrolytics are working already. Look at that. At 9 volts, DC already at 30 volts. I'm a little bit more hopeful now. I don't know if you can see it, but the two lights are on. Everything looks good. Let's go up to 60 volts. There's the amp draw on it. It's drawing about 0.3 amps. Look at that. Now I've got the antenna hooked up.
I'm so excited!
I'm getting excited.
This is a thriller.
If only Bela Lugosi was here to witness this radio coming to life. Huh? All right, let's go to... Oops.
Oh, brother.
You big dummy.
Well, it's screwed up. I flipped it off. Oh, man. All right, let's go back up to 60 volts here. I scared myself doing that.
You are acting like a baby.
Okay, where was I here? Okay, yeah, let's go up to 75. Check the volume here. Volume's all the way up. Now let's go up to 90. And 90 is when things happen.
It's true.
90 volts. Hey, I hear something from the speaker. Let me mess with the antenna here. Not coming in very well. Let's go up a little bit higher. That's 100. 115. That's the tone there. Okay, not smoking. That's good. I'm gonna flip this all the way down, and we'll come back and maybe we'll play a song, huh? Be right back. Okay, we got the nice view here.
American job. It's called Black today. American made, proudly waved.
You ever wonder why Verizon charges twice as much as your dog for the same basic service?
That sounds horrible.
Same thing, 100% right. Phones are often smarter than hooks, so it's not that example.
My ears are ringing.
iTube is dead, but I expected that. Let's hook up the broadcaster and see what we get. Okay, let's see how this sounds.
For tomorrow is our wedding day. Can't the baby kind of celebrate? Kiss the boys goodbye. Daddy, let me.
Pretty scratchy, huh?
What's the difference? What the neighbors think? Let the baby linger on the brink. Kiss the boys goodbye. And while I'm kissing them sentimentally, keep the liberal point.
I'm sure it's going to sound a lot better after I change all these caps in here.
Let's hope that's all it is.
But at least it works.
Belongs to you. So, Daddy, please remember this, that tomorrow starts a life of bliss. Let me show them what they're gonna miss. Kiss the boys goodbye.
Okay, that should do it for today's episode. As with all my videos, I try my best to get this thing working in part 1. And again, Buzz has done it.
Good that you've done that. Oh, it's real good.
In part 2, we're going to fix that speaker. We're going to do the dreaded cleanup on here. Change some caps, make this thing sound a little bit better than it does. But I've got to be pleased with it so far. I think old Bela would be happy. Until next time, this is old Buzz signing off. Good night, everybody. Coming up next, a quick synopsis of a 1940 Bela Lugosi film, which includes a clip of my Silvertone radio. You don't want to miss that. The Devil Bat. Bela plays a mad scientist using large bats that kill victims that are wearing his deadly aftershave lotion. Ooh.
Good.
The next day, the bat strikes again. This next scene shows the Silvertone radio.
Professor Raines, first let me ask you, point blank, do you believe that any such creature as the devil bat exists?
I do not.
He's got a nerve.
Quiet.
In the Dark Ages, when men and women lived in caves, there may have existed a bat of this size. But not in this day and age.
How do you account for the fact that Mary Heath, whose two brothers were victims of the devil bat, and a newspaper reporter, John Layton, claim to have seen this amazing creature?
Sometimes under stress of excitement, our minds play tricks on us.
Hey, he's insinuating you saw the little bat that wasn't there.
Pipe down. But how about the picture of the devil bat published by Mr. Layton's paper?
I examined that picture under a powerful magnifying glass. I denounce it as a fraud. Whoever constructed the strange-looking monster forgot to remove a label from the silk. From the silk used on its left wing. That label reads, "Made in Japan."
Here's a sample of the stuff young Morton and the two Heath boys had on them when they were attacked by the devil bat.
Of course, it doesn't make sense to me that a bird would choose only people using that particular stuff.
A bat is not a bird. It's a mammal. I tell you, Layton, expecting a bat to be attracted by the scent of a lotion is all foolishness. I think I better run around.
Ah, sit down, Doc. The devil bat's behind schedule tonight.
Old Bella's getting nervous.
You, aren't very chummy tonight. What's the matter?
Firearms always make me nervous.
Oh, I thought maybe you didn't want to be sitting too close to me. Just in case the devil bat does show up.
According to your theory, the killer wouldn't attack me. I haven't any of that lotion on me.
You have now, Doc.
Why did you do that?
To make it a 50-50 proposition, Doc. Now sit down, and don't try any shenanigans. Tell me, Doc, how did you develop a monster bat like that?
You wouldn't understand scientific theory.
In all the excitement, Bela escapes.
Doc Carruthers is the murderer, and he's hiding somewheres in the garden.
You fellas get back to the house and guard Mary.
Doctor? Has anything happened to Johnny? Is he hurt?
They took him up to my place. You better come along with me.
Are you all right, Mary?
Go help Dr. Carruthers. He's over there.
That devil bat belonged to the doctor, Mary. He created it to commit those murders.
Well, it's too late to help the doc.
Bela Lugosi's dead.